one tonight, but first the Oilers are ready to roll. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Vegas plays it against the boards. That's gloved by Skinner. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Penalty coming up. Ekholm's picking up steam. Great read with the stick. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Golden Knights have been handed 2 for interference. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Edmonton's got control of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Golden Knights move it ahead. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Ross recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Henrique's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Edmonton's in now. To his teammate. Pokes it away in his own end. Trying to clear the zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Golden Knights are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Edmonton's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights have it now. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDavid.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Stopped by the goaltender. Hill's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head and focus in the game.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Off the left wing and into center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bouchard. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Theodore. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes a shot. Redirection goes off course.
Some great hand-eye coordination right there to meet that puck, hands away from the body, and it just redirects wide. Not the one he wanted, but he got his hands on it.
Intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Here's a shot. Routine save made by Skinner. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Quick shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Haig. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, and he stopped that one too.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Brown. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Moves inside. Glove safe by Hill. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas leads it 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Lavoie. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck over. And that shot dies in traffic. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Skinner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
What a steal in his own end.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Tremendous stop with the blocker by Hill. There's back-to-back saves.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Stone. Directs it on over to Saad. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. The Oilers have it on the offensive end. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he angles it across to Stone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity.
And he rings the post. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the piece and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Henrique's got the puck now in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Poked away by Pietrangelo. Regroups with the puck back inside the B zone. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, spectacular stop there!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Drives it to the crease. That's blocked. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
players are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. McDavid's won the faceoff. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Panda.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Well, this is a seeing-eye shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. McDavid's won the draw at center. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Eichel's getting due for interference here. He's onto the box. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Houghton's won the draw inside his own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Passes out front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. A shot. Hill's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a body. Great reach with the poke check. Polisar's gained the line and on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. They go on the attack from the left side. Huge steal in his own end.
Eichel's almost back on the ice.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds it over! Turns it away!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Moves it over to Hyman. Passes it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Hill's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Vegas wins the draw. Puck grab by Houghton. Moves it to Theodore. And that's knocked away by Klingberg. Play rolls on. Vegas has it near the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Hill. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And now it's to McNabb. And he sidesteps the check there. Knocked away. Feeds the puck up to Fleury. Delayed penalty coming up here. Centering feed. Great hits-up play by Hill. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Gives them a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's get the call here. The Oilers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Pass across to Stone. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Golden Knights' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Power play has expired. Vegas takes the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Skinner.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Draisaitl won it off the faceoff. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Perry. Great heads-up play with the stick by Haig. Here's a shot, and cobbles that one up in his chest. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ekholm. And he takes the pass. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he loses control here. And now it's over to Howden. Here they come on the rush. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Vegas has gone up by 1 here in period number 3. Does this change their approach now? Do they sit back? Do they push forward? What do you got?
Well, I think it's a balancing act, no question about it, because you have to be able to attack. You have to press. You want to make sure you're pushing and closing on your opponent quickly. You don't want to give him much time with that puck, James, but you also have to be defensively responsible. You can't give up any opportunities the other way.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Slides the pass over to scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, but that was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Golden Knights maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
That's gloved by Skinner.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Edmonton's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Golden Knights win the draw. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. That goes wide. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, throw in a shorthanded goal into this one, and it all chalks up to an impressive win.
That's amazing. You know, look at the bench, how fired up they are. I mean, this is such a great read. You have to have a real active stick, and this leads to opportunity, a real momentum changer.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.